It's in. A moment to check in.
So, you know, I got it on All-Star. I ain't got it on fucking Hall of Fame and nothing crazy. You know, I'm really trying to get these badges. As you see, doing fucking hop step layups and shit, dumb shit. When I could have just slammed that hoe. I got 34 badges, all gold, obviously.
And as always, Doris, thank you. They retain possession. Here's Booker. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 5 points so far.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
To the wing right side.
God, I told it.
Booker passes to Morgan. Dishes at the Millsap. 5 to shoot.
Get some.
Rebound by the
What?
Suns.
Y'all crazy, fam. Y'all, that's just crazy right there. That shit was fucking crazy.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Let's go. Alright, man, let's turn this shit up, man.
Against the big fella. You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Here's the franchise.
What the fuck, dog? Pass it faster, bro.
Very impressive. And it's Warren
Okay,
with the jam.
I'm looking garbage. I'm really looking. Look at the stats down at the bottom. That was me.
Quick two at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 6.
Dimes.
Horford. His second shot
Dimes.
goes in off the
I like
baseline,
getting
2 for 2.
dimes. I love it.
To get to the rim, and when he gets there,
One of my favorite things. Besides getting buckets, getting dimes, and steals. I ain't got to dunk 100 times, you know what I mean?
Millsap left side.
I don't.
And that one's
That's
good.
not. I mean, that. Don't get me wrong. I like to, but that's not what basketball is all about, man. You know what I mean? I'd rather play smooth, you know, handle the rock nice, you know, play fucking good, smart-ass basketball, you know, pick and roll and shit, cut right, you know, get the right reads when it counts instead of, you know, this highlight basketball. See, it's like, that's smart, because I'm gonna jay that bitch in his face, you feel me? But at the end of the day, I just fucking play this shit, man. You know, I ain't no competitive motherfucker, man. I really just want to put mine on YouTube and see what's good. Like, you know, if I can get people to watch it, you know. Because, honestly, I watch YouTube all the time. I get caught up. I get lost in it. You know, I'm watching this, and next thing I know, I'm watching fucking, you know, some random ass video, and next thing I know, I'm subscribed to like 3 new channels and shit. A lot of
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He told the franchise that he wants their offense to run through him. It's no secret that he's their go-to guy, and Coach's message was simple. Get the ball in his hands early and often to let him establish his rhythm, and the rest of the offense should fall in place. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Now, here's Monty Eunice. Brandon Knight missing his last shot. Here's Morgan, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. That's good. Hudson's got his first bucket of the night.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Morgan the pass to Nicholson. Millsap has the open look. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swing really
I didn't know there
impossible
was
to
all.
keep
Oh, my
track
bad
of.
if
The energy
y'all
in the
couldn't hear me.
building
The microphone was
just
on my
keeps
fucking
going
forehead like
back
an
and
idiot.
forth,
But
ebbing
I didn't
and
understand the
flowing. I'm
concept of basketball.
And here's
You know,
Bradley.
I knew you shot, but I didn't know all the, you know,
Another 3 for
shit
Phoenix.
that went along with it.
And how about that?
You know, I played baseball my whole life, and I've always been a person that's inquisitive. You know, if I get into something, I'm in it 100%. I want to learn everything. I want to learn the history of the players, every fucking, you know, name every type of move you can do. You know, shit, like all like fucking playbooks, like shit. You know, what's a pick and roll? Then, you know, what's a pick and pop? What's a fucking pinch post? You know, what's a drop step? What's a hop
Here's the
step?
franchise,
You know.
guarded by Bradley. Here's
All
Morgan.
kinds of shit.
He
You know
claims
what I
that
mean?
one off the back iron.
What's a
and down
step
it falls.
back? I mean,
The
you know, and
franchise
then
has got
it
it all
just
tied
balloons
up
from
now
there.
for the Hawks.
I was like that with baseball. I watched
9 for
every
3.
fucking how-to
And no good
video,
trying to get that one.
the science behind
Tie game
swinging,
in
like,
Atlanta. And we'll be back shortly
you know,
for the start
the science
of the
of
second quarter.
MLB swings and, you know, what certain players, all almost 95% of really good hitters do. They do a set of certain things. It may look different, but at the end of the day, they're all doing similar things. Stride and they're staying on balance, you know. They're,
And let's hear from Tyson
bat,
Chandler. He
if you look
talked
at it
about
from
what
behind,
he
they're
brings
coming
to
at
this
it.
team.
It's like if you look at them straight from behind with a camera,
I do
and
a
it was a
lot that
little
doesn't
bit
show up
above
on
them,
the
you
stat
see
sheet.
their
That's what I
helmet is
pride
almost
myself
like
on. You know, some nights you never
cut
get
in
the ball,
half by the
but you
back.
still can be
It's
effective on the floor. Whether that's rebounding, playing defense,
like a
hustling,
90-degree
trying to
angle.
create extra shots for your team. Whatever it is necessary that I feel like help my team get a win.
Keeps. There's a
Chandler
there's
is
a
one
smaller
kind of player all coaches
area that
want
the
on
bat has
their
to
team.
cover
It's the definition,
physically
Greg, of an
to get through the
unselfish
zone.
player.
You know, which translates into you be able to swing harder, swing faster, more compact, more power, more contact, and
Without a guy
you can
like
hit. You
Tyson
can come up
Chandler
and
on the team.
you get more bat speed, and you can hit. Somebody when
Well,
they
we
start
got a close
pitching
game
80,
here as we get
90
back
miles
to
an
the
hour.
second quarter.
Because when you're
Welcome, what you
14,
guys
15, you
have
see
seen from the
somebody
Hawks.
throw
What do you think
80,
about their performance?
that shit looks
You know, it's been about
crazy.
how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
I mean,
And Phoenix,
it's
look
just
who
like,
they've got
what
on
the
the floor.
fuck was that when
We
it
got
flies
Hudson.
by you?
Osgood is out there with Williams. Then there's
My granddad worked with me tirelessly. So as a result, I'm not a big dude. I'm like 5'7", and back then probably like 135 pounds. Weight 140. And I was hitting cleanup in those dudes, you know, 1.5 times my size, and I was hitting cleanup because I had good contact, you know, and I had fucking real fast bat speed. I've always had quick hands and a quick back speed, and that translates into a good bit of power. So I'm hitting 14 lineup. For those of y'all that don't know baseball like that, it's called cleanup, you know, because think about it, you got the first 3 people, and if theoretically if they get on or they get walked and the bases are loaded, you come up with the most opportunity to, if you hit the ball, people are going to score. You know, and if they're all, for some reason, all first, second, and third, dude, get up, get on base, you know, that's a grand slam. Or if you hit a double, you know, all 3 runs are going to score. More than likely, unless the dude on first is like some catcher who has fucking like metal knees or something.
Avery Bradley. And it's Knight in at the point guard position. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. He dishes it to Bradley. Williams sends a screen for Bradley. Kicks it to Williams. Knight passes to Bradley. No luck. And Atlanta will come the other way. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Yeah, exactly. An interconference matchup here. Not a lot of familiarity, but I wouldn't say they caught them off guard. There's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other team was watching.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
So for the Suns, Tyson Chandler is checked in for Mozgov. Booker comes in for Avery Bradley. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Knight. The Hawks leading. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. McGarry passes to Morgan. Tries it from the top of the key. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. And so here's Phoenix. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Williams can't hit. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. There's the feed to Yunus. Here's Morgan. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Suns shooting well, 50% from the floor. The dish to Williams. Bledsoe outside. Williams kicks to Chandler. It's stolen by T. And here they come. It's deflected. Stolen by Bledsoe. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got 5 now. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Morgan. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 11. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
So it's the Hawks now, following the score by Phoenix. Teague the pass to Morgan. Phoenix grabs the miss. Chandler's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a
That's just the right
springboard
word for it.
Could be.
So,
A dunk like that.
You know, growing up playing, I relied a lot on finesse, you know. And obviously I learned from just watching all kinds of different players. The Rondo, you know, the Steve Nash, you know, the Rondo going faking behind your back. Just Jason Williams shit, you know, Jay Will, one of my, you know, one of the best. He's not one of my all-time favorite players, but he, in a way he is, just because he's so exciting to watch, man. His highlights are,
Suns have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop
it's like
here
some of
in
the
second
nastiest fucking fancy no-look passes, you know.
Now here's Booker, defended by Morgan. Bledsoe dishes to Chandler, uses both hands to slam it down.
Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, anybody that can pass and score.
To send a message, Clark, but
really
that's slam,
even-
I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Chandler
Come on,
with
man,
the
throw a
steal.
fucking bounce pass, you joker. I think
And
broadcasting
Bledsoe,
this
here we go.
got me playing bad.
The rebound by Morgan.
That's
The
my
Hawks
excuse.
trail by 3. From deep
Come here.
three-point range,
Yak.
that's good.
There we
It's
go.
a
Now I'm
7-point
gonna start to
basket
feel
in
it.
14
Once
tries.
I get that green. Once I get that green. Guess I ain't playing that bad. I got 3 turnovers. You know, or what, 6, 7
kicks to
assists.
Booker.
So
Back to
can live with
Bledsoe.
that, man. I'm used to going off a lot harder than
6
that.
to shoot.
Scoring like
But
50 each
three.
game.
That doesn't go either for Bledsoe.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill
Ooh,
on the
come on,
boards
what?
is really
Come on.
been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Booker following the miss by
Jordan.
Freak, and the shot is good.
Why would Tyson
And that's
Chandler
now
not
10
fucking
points
just
for Eric
dunk
Bledsoe.
that on me?
His shooting has been
I have no
outstanding.
fucking
Definitely
post
one of the
defense.
reasons
There's no
they're up
reason
in
for
this
me
game.
to. You know, what coach want me to do? Put on a show? I got something for him.
Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. The Hawks second.
The teams they